bulb, and Doug said he's more of a strength guy. He has a longer fall period, doesn't do as much speed, doesn't get his athletes running as quick. They've worked on speed in the last couple of weeks, and it's really come through. But Christopher Bailey has only run one open 400 meters this indoor season, and it was absolutely spectacular. But he has anchored the 4x4 relay 3 different times. But he looks like a completely different athlete than he did last year at Tennessee.
So you really can't afford to float this 400, and it's even worse in the 200, which we will see later. You've got to pretty much run all out because you just don't know what's going to happen behind you.
Well, and time qualifying heats like this, and especially with so many, the athletes just have to rely on the coaches. The coaches have to tell these kids, especially in the 7th, 8th, 9th. I mean, you know what happened before you, but yeah, you're absolutely right. There's just no chance. You have to run through the line. Can't take anything for granted that you might get through.
And it's really tough navigating those inside lanes 3 and 4. They won't even use 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, you're at such a disadvantage working so hard in that first lap. They stay in their lanes for 2 full turns, then break for the pole. From the inside, Caleb Kavanaugh of Georgia, then Edward Richardson of South Carolina, followed by Wayne Lawrence Jr. of Kentucky, and then Christopher Bailey of Arkansas on the outside.
Well, good start by Wayne Lawrence Jr. And these guys all just want to get to that pole position. We talk about it and how important it is, but let's talk about the importance of understanding this track and knowing when to turn in, and Christopher Bailey just executed that cut-in to perfection.
Everybody got to that turn without breaking stride, but Bailey trains on this track every day, knows every inch of it, and that is a gigantic advantage as he is bringing it home early in heat number 1, and this will become the time to beat. 45.30 up to 45.32 now, the corrected official time. So we will keep track of what the times are. You want to be in the top 8 times, and really you want to be in the top 4 times, otherwise you get a lousy lane draw.
Ho-hum, 45.32. Look at Christopher Bailey, just how easy he looks on the outside, and he's not in a rush to get into the first lane. He made the cut in all the way from out in lane 6, but he didn't get into lane 1 till he hit that finish line. But look how comfortable he is, and he really set the standard here. And when you look at this track, where is the sweet spot? Right on the outside of lane 1, on the inside of lane 2. These athletes are running fast around these turns in the 400 meters. That's exactly where they want to be.
So Bailey making it look easy. He has the fastest time in the world.